from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
1-11.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he's retired here, 1 away. Gregory Polanco stands in for the first time now, and he's been in fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over these past 8 ball games. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
Set to deal on 2-2. Weak roller right side. To his right, Paulson. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With a moment now, let's bring in a look at how the Rockies will line up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, DJ LeMahieu, he grew up as a shortstop. He's turned himself into one of the best defensive second basemen in the game. If you need proof, just watch the constant highlight reel plays and rock-solid fundamentals. He's got a gold glove from 2014. That should tell you everything you need to know.
Right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hyunjin Ryu is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, he's had a number of starts. Finally won his first game in his last outing. He'll be looking to add to that total here.
Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Just overmatched him there.
Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Striding into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Cervelli scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in as he'll enter play 4th in the National League batting race.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. Jung Ho Gong steps in hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cervelli.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, the fastball looks awfully sharp here early on. Sound sharp, too.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Wow, no chance of getting on top of that fastball. I mean, that's helmet level right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Murphy finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Cervelli is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 6.
John Jaso will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
And he has a top 5 on-base percentage as well.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Josh Harrison will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Well, guys, 1 good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Oh, and this goes right past him.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
In the dirt here. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. Nolan Arenado will come forward now. Back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Liner toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Ben Paulson will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. In there, no balls and a strike. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 6th.
Jose Reyes will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Lying toward the gap in left center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Brandon Barnes will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. And he gets ahead 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind it and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Tom Murphy comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
I tell you, that was not an easy take.
It sure wasn't, especially when you've got to protect on an 0-2 count.
John Gray will stand in with a chance to help himself out big time here with a couple of men in scoring position.
And a lot of times, pitchers go up there just because they sort of have to. But here, if you go up and just think ground ball up the middle, you might get one home, maybe 2. This is a big-time chance.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Charlie Blackmon stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. Left field and deep. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. They nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockies are out in front, 5-0. Hyunjin Ryu set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
The 0-1 delivery. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Line softly out toward left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Starling Marte will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. The early hit total, about what you'd expect in a score line such as this. On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Gregory Polanco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Right there for strike 1.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, you talk about being locked in at the plate right now. That is 10 straight games with a base hit now, and it's going to be a lot of fun to see how long he can keep this thing going.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and their best opportunity yet to get on the board.
They've had a few chances and come up empty, so they can't let this one get away from them.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A pause and the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Now batting,
Jung Ho Kang strides forward with the bases loaded, and a big hit here could at least get him a little closer in this one.
Yeah, and with a deficit this large, you just got to chip away when you get those opportunities. It's early here, so there's still time.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Now with 2 strikes, boy, if he could come up with back-to-back punch-outs, wouldn't that be something?
Chopped weakly to the left. LeMahieu on to first, and he really paid the price at second base. But Carlos Gonzalez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He definitely doesn't want a redo of that second inning, so it'd help him immensely if he could get the leadoff man here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
the batter, number 28, third baseman,
Nolan Arenado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That pitch count, as you see, already standing at 41.
And you don't need Eric or I to tell you about that. That's way too many this early.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Ben Paulson. He singled his last time up. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fly ball out to right field. Polanco giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Jose Reyes will stand in another dangerous spot here in the inning as this ball game is hanging on the precipice of getting out of hand.
Yeah, I think you have to get this guy if you're going to have any chance at sticking around. Even a single here might put this one out of reach.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody.
In to score is the runner from third. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Brandon Barnes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A.J. Schugel is going to come on to pitch here, and seeing as though it's just the third inning, he may be asked to work for a while. 1 out and a runner on second base. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Tom Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Francisco Cervelli will lead things off here with his guys down 7 in the early going. Steve Lyons, how do you come back from a deficit like that?
Well, I think slowly. I mean, yeah, ideally a 10-run inning would be great, but you've got time on your side. You don't need to try to get it all back at once. Just peck away. A couple runs here, a couple runs there. get yourself into slam range. That's 4 runs down.
Well, he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Grounded to short. Reyes is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting,
John Jaso will dig in. He singled his first time around. To short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
the batter, number 5.
Into the box now, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit to short. Reyes has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They need to get. John Gray is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Catcher, number 55.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Charlie Blackmon. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. DJ LeMahieu will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. In there, a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Nolan Arenado gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ripped down the line. Gets a small piece near the plate. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. 2 left for Colorado, but they're. Sean Rodriguez heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way.
Rodriguez.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
The pitcher, number 62, A.J. Schugel.
Cole Figueroa will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
And you know, whenever he's been in trouble on the mound, he's found a way to turn things around, and that's a good job to start this guy with strike 1.
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, back-to-back singles here to start the inning, and that probably warrants a look at his line to this point. The numbers haven't been too bad all told, but he's got a situation unfolding right here. Change in a hurry.
First pitch on its way. Starling Marte is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. So now, after very few problems the first few innings, he's got himself into quite a pickle here.
And it's no surprise, it's the top of this lineup that's giving him fits.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next,
Gregory Polanco will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Drilled down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
And with all the runs these guys scored yesterday, you wondered if they were going to have any left over for today. Sure enough, it took them a while, but they're finally on the board here with the RBI single.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he will swing at the first pitch and send a ground ball out to short. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rockies lead this one 7-1. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Ben Paulson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The shortstop, number 7.
So the leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Brandon Barnes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 7 runs, 10 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Hit hard down the line. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're on top 7-1. Jung Ho Kang will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run. That's it.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
now batting,
John Jaso will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
That evens it up 1-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Josh Harrison.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Barnes is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 7-2 game.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Sean Rodriguez.
Good AB right there. That one-out double there gets him a run. And now, with runners on second and third, another base hit can make this a big inning.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Standing in now, Sean Rodriguez, as he'll take a look at ball one. Turned on down the line. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Up next for Pittsburgh, pitcher Juan McCusker.
Michael Morse will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Barnes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Archimedes Caminero will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Caminero.
Hit on the ground is short.
Leading out for the Rockies.
Flip on by Rodriguez, and there's 1 away.
Tom Murphy.
John Gray comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. You surprised they've left this guy out there to start the 7th?
I thought he was looking a little shaky in the 6th, so I don't think he's going to be on a real long leash right here. Wow, just a jam sandwich right there, and all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Hit hard up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, right
Gregory Polanco will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Throw over to the bag, and they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, number 20.
Andrew McCutchen will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing. DJ LeMahieu steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. In there, strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there, it's 0-2.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
The batter, number 28, third baseman.
Nolan Arenado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Shot to third, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
First baseman,
Ben
10.
Paulson will step in, a ground out victim as last time. Again down to second. A runner on first with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. Gung is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Rockies strand 1. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Jung Ho Kang comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Any surprise that this man here is back out there for an 8th inning of work?
Yeah, a little bit to me. I mean, you have the big lead. He's done his job. I thank the guy, pat him on the back, and say, hey, you did a great job out there. Now go hit the showers.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, he would have never heard the end of it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 1-2, here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th. Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Francisco Cervelli will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And I think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Left side. Arenado has it. LeMahieu on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. John Jaso will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Fair to say things are not going as planned in that third base dugout.
Well, this is just an afternoon to forget for that man right there.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Popped high in the air. LeMahieu settles under it near second. And that's the 3rd out. Bucks go down quietly. Jose Reyes will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison, and he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tom Murphy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. Full count. 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down. Striding in to start the 9th, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitter's count here, 2-0.
In there, 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Ball sets. 2-2 pitch on its way. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Now batting,
Sean Rodriguez will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
And there you go. You've got the pitcher on deck. And this is where you need to be working the count a little bit. But instead, he's chased 2 pitches out of the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
the pitcher number 30.
Jason Rogers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Just too over-aggressive right now. They've got to dial this back a bit.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
And that's a great example of letting the ball travel deep. So this one uses the first base bag almost like a ramp. Pops right down the line. Oh, nothing a first baseman can do there.
Here's Starling Marte as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. For the Rockies this afternoon, the big contribution came from this man, Jose Reyes. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, 2 hits for him in the ball game.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 5-1. The San Angels allowed 5 hits in the game